In the ever-dramatic world of combat sports, Joe Rogan has made headlines by calling out Andrew Tate for his surprising decision to decline a fight with Jake Paul. It seems that the self-proclaimed top G who once challenged Paul with flair and bravado is now backtracking, leaving many to wonder whether he truly has what it takes to square off against the controversial YouTube star. Rogan's critique of Tate was sharp, pointing out that if Jake Paul, who has built a career impressing younger audiences online, is desperate for a reality check, then Tate's retreat speaks volumes. "If I made my money impressing 4-year-olds on YouTube and managed to become a multimillionaire, I'd probably live in a dream world too," Rogan quipped, highlighting the absurdity of Tate's situation. The fight was touted as a mega showdown, a spectacle that promised to eclipse every previous YouTube boxing match. Yet now, Tate appears to be sidestepping the challenge. Initially, Tate offered a staggering $3 million for the showdown, promising a fight that would settle their rivalry once and for all. This should have been a golden opportunity for both fighters. Jake Paul, the self-styled disruptor of the boxing world, could have faced a decorated kickboxing champion, while Tate could have silenced his critics. But as the hype built, something changed. The question on everyone's mind is why Jake Paul would be the one to back off from such a lucrative offer. Rogan speculated that Tate might be having second thoughts about facing Paul, perhaps realizing that this fight wouldn't be as straightforward as he initially believed. While Tate has cultivated an image of confidence and bravado, the reality of stepping into the ring with someone like Jake Paul, a fighter known for defying expectations, could be daunting. Rogan emphasized that many fighters, who may not have the same fame or fortune as Paul, would still dominate in the ring. "There are a whole bunch of men out here who will never be as famous as you, who would kick the living expletive out of you," he stated, underscoring the reality of combat sports. The dynamics of this potential fight took a twist when Rogan dropped a bombshell about Paul himself. He hinted at behind-the-scenes maneuvers that paint Jake in a new light, showcasing him not just as a brash internet celebrity, but as a shrewd strategist. This revelation adds another layer to the narrative, suggesting that Paul may be playing the long game, carefully considering his moves rather than rushing headlong into a fight that could jeopardize his brand. Moreover, the involvement of KSI, another major player in this bizarre triangle of boxing egos, complicates matters further. KSI has made a career out of strategically choosing fights he can win, and it raises the question, did he whisper a word of caution to Tate? Or was it Jake Paul's psychological tactics that caused Tate to hesitate? Either way, the anticipation for a fight that never materialized left fans frustrated and wanting more. As the drama unfolds, it's important to acknowledge the implications of Tate's retreat. Losing to Jake Paul could have significant repercussions for his brand and legacy. For someone like Tate, who thrives on a reputation of invincibility, the stakes are high. Rogan's commentary suggests that the fear of losing to Paul, a fighter with less traditional credentials but a growing reputation, may have contributed to Tate's decision to step back. In the end, what we saw was a buildup of hype that fizzled out without payoff. The fight between Jake Paul and Andrew Tate promised to be a spectacle, a potential clash of egos and styles that could captivate audiences worldwide. But as reality sets in, it becomes clear that in the realm of boxing, especially influenced by social media, the path to a fight is rarely straightforward. The dynamics of fame, strategic maneuvering, and the weight of public expectation all play crucial roles in determining whether a fight will come to fruition. As we reflect on this saga, the boxing world is left with more questions than answers. The reasons behind Tate's retreat and the strategic brilliance of Jake Paul will continue to be topics of speculation and debate. One thing remains certain. In this high-stakes game, nothing is ever as simple as it appears, and the next chapter in this ongoing drama is sure to captivate fans and